Hello, everyone. Welcome to CC's Fashion is My Passion YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're a returning viewer or a subscriber, welcome on back. I had started this video and something flew in my eye. I don't know what. And I had eyelashes on. So I may look a little funny because I don't have any lashes on, but something flew in my eye. I don't know what. And it's kind of still in there. So I took the eyelashes off. So just if I look a little strange, that might be why. Because I try to do when I get on camera, I try to put, have on a full face of makeup, have my lashes on, but if something was going on. So I'm gonna try to put them back on later. However, if this is your first time here looking at this channel, my name is Cece and I am a plus size fashion content creator. I do all things over here on this channel. I talk about fashion. I do Sunday to Sunday car vlogs, chats, talking about my life and other things that's going on in the world. And that's what I do. So if you think that this is something that you may be interested in, please come over and hit that subscribe button and come on to be a part of my family. And we are truly a family over here on this platform. I love fashion. I'm a plus size fashion contenter, and I try to inspire and show women how to wear clothing for their plus size body, not hiding, not body shaming, but camouflaging and looking your very best in your clothing. So if you think you would like this, then again, this is the place to be. So today's video is a plethora of things that I have picked up in the last couple of weeks that I have not been able to show you all because I've been doing other things. So we're going to do a Temu haul. We're going to do Burlington and Ross. And if you're not familiar with Burlington or Ross, which you should be, Burlington and Ross is a um, retail store. Okay. So if you're not familiar with them, get on over to Ross. And I hope you guys can hear me and there's no outside noises because I do have a microphone here on my jumpsuit. Okay. So I'm trying this out for the first time, recording with a microphone. So I hope that you all can hear me really well. And I hope that this work. Okay. So these videos are going to be kind of like chopped up. And what I mean is that you're going to see me in the Temu clothing haul. I may look a little different. And then in this haul, it's going to look different. Okay. Because they were filmed on 2 different days. So I have some good stuff. You all know I love to shop and I love clothing and I love gadgets and I love sunglasses and accessories. So that's what today's haul is going to be about. So we have clothing from Temu, t-shirts and a sweatshirt. We have clothing from Ross and Burlington. And we have some accessories, which are these right here. Right here. These earrings, I bought these from Burlington. Okay. So we have a little few accessories, plus we have some sunglasses and, just some stuff in this haul. Okay. So please stick around and please hit the subscribe button. As I said, I'm trying to get to 18,000. It's moving real slow, girl, like mud. And before you do anything else, make sure you give this video a thumbs up right now because your thumbs up, your comments, you subscribing, it helps keep pushing me out to the platform of YouTube where I can be more and more discovered. Okay. All right. So let's go on and jump into this haul. Okay. I'm back. Now, I hope you all can hear me because this mic is here. I have put it somewhere over here and it doesn't have it where it can adjust so that, I can turn it a certain way because I was going to clip it on here. It only clips one way. I don't like that. The clip should move wherever you are, but it doesn't. Okay, so here's you should have seen. I don't know which order I'm going to do this video in, but you should have seen Temu already. If you didn't, it's going to be after this. Okay, so I have some sunglasses from Burlington. Okay. Hold on. Get down. Get down. I have some sunglasses from Burlington. These were $5.99. We're gonna try them on. They're red. Okay. So this is what they look like. Okay, really, really cute sunglasses. So I picked these up from Burlington. If you don't know, girl, Burlington has some good sunglasses. Okay, good sunglasses. These were $6.99 at Burlington, and these are like I have something like this these already, in another color. Girl, they are fire. Yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. Oh my goodness, they cute. They are really, really sharp. Really sharp. Love these. Then we have these that are from Rockaware, and these were $9.99. Okay, try these on for you. Cute, 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 cute. Sharp. Don't sleep on Burlington when it comes to sunglasses. I'm just saying. And the last pair are these. And these are Jessica Simpson in pink. They were $9.99. Okay. I need some lotion. These seem like they sharp. Are they hot, aren't they? I like these. So if you're looking for sunglasses for spring and summer and you're trying to up your sunglass game up, go to Burlington. All right. So now we're gonna go into some clothing from Ross. All right? Okay, all right. I moved the microphone again. I don't know. I'm experimenting, okay? So I'm just trying to see how this microphone gonna work. Um, if it don't work and you all don't like the way I sound on microphone, let me know and we're gonna get rid of the microphone, okay? So I found at Ross, I found this first. It's a button down sweater, long sleeve. And I found it in Ross for $10.99. Then I found this in Ross. And I found a black one to match. So I'm going to pull this down a little bit so you can see how this would match up. Really cute. How you can layer this up under here. I love the way that this looks. You compare this with, and I have on, this item I have on is also from Ross. I showed you all this in a video a couple of weeks ago. It's a jumpsuit from Ross. But you compare this with this. Okay, you can pair these together and you can put it on with some black pants. So this is really, really cute, the way that you can pair this up. This, I'm gonna try this on so you can see how, if I can get it unbuttoned. Let's see. So I want to try it on. Oh my goodness. It's got a lot of buttons. I didn't know it was going to take this long to unbutton this. This is 1,001 buttons. Okay. Sorry. Probably should have unbuttoned it before I came out here. So let's try this on. This little sweater. Look at that. Try not to hit this microphone. Look at that. Look how cute that is. So you definitely could leave it open like this. Okay. You leave it open. But it's a great layering piece. It's a great layering piece. And I love this color green. And then you take this and you pop this on up under it. Look at that. It's not really the same green, but nobody is going to see that. Okay? Really, really cute. And these are really easy to wear up under anything that you want to layer. They also are really nice for packing. If you are going on a trip and you want something lightweight, you might be a person who have to travel for your job. You travel a lot. You on the airport, on the plane a lot. And you need to go into a business meeting and you don't want to take a whole lot of clothing. These are easy to pack. They're easy to put up under a blazer or a suit jacket. If you're standing there and you've got to do a presentation of some kind for work, okay? So that's what I like about them. I like the fact that this person walking past my house and I got the window open. And I guess she heard me talking. She's looking all up here in the window. But anyway, maybe she thought I was talking to her. But I like these because they really do layer up nice. So here it is in black. And look, you got all this little bling. Okay. Again, there you can wear this under a suit jacket for church, for work, going out to dinner. Nobody is going to know that you only spent $6.99 for this little top. But look at how flexible it is and how you can pack this so easy in your suitcase. So if you're a person who has to travel for work and you got to always do a presentation or you always got to do something for work, you need these. This is what you need. Okay, this is what you need. And this little sweater. Okay. So that was that. And then wanted to show you this. I'm not going to try this on, but remember I showed you all this and I picked up 2 of these. Well, I found another one. And this is how it looks in the back. So it's on that, what do you call these things? What do you call these? Like they call it the moo-moos. So this is nice if you are celebrating Juneteenth, which I do celebrate, and you want to a Juneteenth party, or you just want to wear it to maybe an event that's, maybe it's for somebody having something, and you just want to be cool. You sitting out in the park. It's perfect for that. And it is it was $9.99. Okay. So now I have 3 of these. And girl, it's at Ross. It's at Ross. Again, you can put this over a swimsuit. You can put this over, use it as a cover up. You can use it just as a lounge piece. You can put this on if you and somebody that's got to cook for your kids, your grandkids. You want to be comfortable. You want to be chill. You want to be relaxed. You can go sit out on your deck in the backyard. In this, you totally covered up. And it's beautiful. Not only are you chilling and relaxing, but you looking cute. You looking pretty. You put this on with gold accessory, black accessory, red accessories, yellow. She is pretty. All right. So that is the items from Ross. Now I'm going to show you some stuff that I got from Burlington. Okay. Oh no, I got some shoes to show you from Ross that I'm going to bring out here, and you're going to see them in another video. Okay. I'm going to show you all what they look like on my feet. Okay. So stick around. I'll be right back. All right. So these are the shoes that I picked up from Ross. Okay. I'm going to show them to you in another video. I did film a video with them, and these are them. Okay. And they really, really cute. And they were $15.99. Really nice, really comfortable shoe. Great for the upcoming, spring and summer. They look really, really cute. Really cute. I could show them to you all now while I'm on camera. Let's see. Take these off. Move out the way, cat. She think I'm talking. Move! Messing with the camera. She think I'm talking to her. I'm not talking to you. Oh, this child. Let's see. Maybe y'all can see them. Oh, there they are. Okay. Let me move these shoes out the way. But I did do a video on these. But this is what they look like. Very, very comfortable. Very comfortable. Okay. So these are the tan shoes. And they almost look like Birkenstocks, but they aren't. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the white pair that I picked up. Very comfortable as well. And these are by Steve Madden, and they were $18.99. Okay. And what I like about the white shoe is that it has all of this lace. See all the lace? I like that. I really like all this lace. And I don't really wear heels anymore because of my foot injury. So I basically wear a lot of flats or gym shoes, one of the two. I do have a pair of gym shoes to show you all. Stop it. Stop. Okay, here go the white pair. And they are really comfortable as well. So ladies, for the upcoming summer, you're going to need some white sandals, right? You're going to need some white sandals. And you're going to want some comfortable sandals. So you go to all those white parties, backyard parties, all white event. Even if you put on some heels, you could take those off and you could slide your feet into these. They are very, very comfortable. Very comfortable. Okay? All right. So now I'm almost about to fall. I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you all what I picked up from Burlington. Okay? All right. So here's some items. Oops. Hold on. Here's some items that I picked up from Burlington. I picked this top up. Now, if you've been watching me, you all know that I love a what? I love a duster. Okay, I love a duster. So this is a sheer duster. The bottom part is sheer, but then the top part is made like into a t-shirt. Okay. So again, this would be nice to wear if you want to, cover up your arms. You can wear this to church. You can wear this to work. If you work in an office setting, you can wear this if you traveling. It's real comfortable. And look how long it is. Let's talk about this back here. Look how much coverage you're getting here in the derriere area. And what people don't understand is that when you wear a good duster, when you have great coverage as a plus size woman, it's not that it's trying to make you look smaller, but what it does is that it makes you look so put together. It's just camouflaging some of those areas that you want to camouflage, right? We can't hide what we have, but if we can just look put together, we good. And that's not just for plus size women. That's for any woman, okay? That's just not for plus size women. So I don't want anybody to get on here and say, oh, plus size women always trying to hide their bodies. No, we're not trying to hide our bodies. But if we can make ourselves look pulled together, okay? What you also have to understand about dusters is that dusters make you look almost kind of taller. You know what I'm saying? It kind of it's making you look taller. It's just taking away some of those areas, like I said, that we just want a little bit more coverage for. Okay. When you are a tall, thick, plus size woman, you need items that will make you look more statuesque. Okay. Shoulder pads do that. Dusters do that. Long dusters do that. Long dusters are so slimming. They are so slimming, ladies. So slimming. And I really like this duster because, as you see, I have on a jumpsuit. And I just threw it right over on the jumpsuit. No fuss, no muss, right? Nothing. I just took it and threw it right over here. And if I was working in an office environment, if I had a meeting, I would look so well put together. If you're a person who really don't like the blazer look, but you still want to have something that looks professional and more, upscale, get you a duster. Get you a duster because you can never go wrong with a duster, okay? Never. Dusters have taken over or kind of like taken the place of those blazer jackets that, we used to wear in the 80s and 90s. So these are nice. They're comfortable. You look well put together. If you had a meeting and you had to go into a meeting and talk or give a report and stand before your colleagues, and you had on a all black jumpsuit and this, you would look so well put together and so professional. Okay. So dusters are where they are at. You can never go wrong with the duster. You can never go wrong with a duster. She is darling. All right, so now I'm going to show you another duster that's a little thicker, but it's more like a jacket, almost kind of like a sweatshirt type of duster. And we're going to put that on. Did I bring it? Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, I left it back here. Sorry. I left it back here with some other items too. I thought I had brought these up here. So, uh-oh. Everything is falling. Microphone went out. I don't know what happened. But in this portion of the video, I was showing you guys a gray duster that I have right here in my hand. And I was saying that this duster is a really nice duster for coverage. I got it from Burlington. I think it was $10.99. And I really, really like it because it does give you the coverage. It's one of these type of dusters that, you could wear it, on a like cool spring or summer night when you're going out maybe to dinner and you walk into the car. It's kind of that piece that you can transition in between spring and summer and then going right into the fall season. So I really like this. It does have fleece on the inside. It is long sleeve. I really like that about it as well. It does have pockets, but the pockets were kind of like on the back part of the top. So I really wasn't particularly fond of that. But I really liked the length. I liked the way that it felt. I liked the way that it looked on my body and the way that it gave me so much coverage. I really, really like that. And I do like the color because I am a fan of gray color. And you can put on some silver accessories with that. You can really dress it up. You can really dress it down. It's just one of those pieces that you need to have in your wardrobe for this time of the season. And you can never have too many dusters or jackets or blazers in your wardrobe, because they are those pieces that you will grab over and over and over again. And you just need them. You need them because if you're a person who, is in a place where they always got the air on and you always just want to, you don't want to be so cold and, you need a jacket. This is that type of jacket. And it is a jacket that you can wear coming out of that hot season and going into the fall month. So I really like this jacket. And I like the fact that it gave me the coverage that I needed. It elongated my body. I really like that about it. I just liked everything about it. And, it's one of those pieces that you need to have in your wardrobe. So get you one of these if you happen to be in Burlington and you want to pick up some pieces, pick those up. Okay, so right here I was showing you a pair of blue jeans that I bought from Burlington. I believe they were $12.99, and they are a kind of like a skinny jean, but they're more like that bootleg flare type of jean. And in this these jeans are not something that I would normally pick up because my thighs are so big. I generally like to have jeans that give me a little bit more flare a more room at the thigh. But I could get them on, and I was really surprised. They did have a nice amount of stretch in them, which I really, really liked. And I really liked them. I really liked them. They were a little tight on the thigh. They really were. They were a little tight on the thigh. And they said that they were a size 28, and they were a 28, and length was, I don't remember what the width was, but the length was like 32 or something like that. But I was really impressed with them. And then for them to only cost $12.99, girl, you cannot go wrong with that, okay? Burlington does have plus size clothing for the plus size woman. You just have to look a little bit deeper just to see, if you can find stuff. But sometimes I do hit the jackpot, and I did hit the jackpot in this haul. Now, these jeans were a distressed jean. The only problem I had with these jeans was that I could not zip them up in the stomach area. But I did try them on without my Spanx. So I'm thinking that if I had on some type of shapewear or something that would kind of suck my stomach in, I could zip them up. But they are really, really cute. And I am here for the distressed jeans. I love distressed jeans. I love the way distressed jeans look. You can pop that on with just a plain white t-shirt and throw it on with a blue jean jacket, a crop blue jean jacket. Girl, you cannot go wrong with distressed jeans. And they are not just for the young. Us ladies that are seasoned ladies in our 50s and our 60s and 70s, and 80s, we can wear a distressed jean. Now, I know you probably wouldn't want to wear something that's going to be, like showing too much. But that kind of a jean doesn't give too much of the thigh or the leg. It's just enough distress, just enough to be cute. So get you a pair of distressed jeans for the spring and for the summer, and a lightweight jean at that. Now, this next item that I'm showing you, this was from the TikTok shop. These are a pair of Crocs. I wasn't too much a fan of these particular shoes because they were kind of heavy, and I was like, I don't know. Crocs can be kind of they're iffy for me. Sometimes I can wear a good Croc and I don't have any issues, and sometimes I do. I don't really know if I really like these or not. They are a platform. They were kind of cute. Now, and as I was saying, which you all can't hear, I was saying they kind of heavy, and they are kind of heavy. But if you are short and you want a lift, this might be the shoe for you. You can wear these Crocs one or two ways. You can wear these Crocs with the strap around your ankle, or you can wear this strap pushed in and just wear it as a slide. It depends on what your comfortability is. It depends on what you are looking for in this particular shoe. It will give you that lift. So if you are wearing a long dress, or you wearing some long pants and you want something that is going to not be your clothes to be dragging on the floor, and you want to have a lift, these are the shoes that you need, because it definitely gives you a lift. It gives you foot and ankle support. So I like them for that reason, but I wasn't too much of a fan of the way that they felt. And I kind of felt like they were a little clunky a little bit. But that's just me. But you might like them. Again, they were on the TikTok shop, and I think I spent about 30 some bucks for them. They weren't very expensive. I don't really shop too much on the TikTok shop, but every once in a while you can find a hidden gem on the TikTok shop. If you're not on TikTok, get on TikTok just for the TikTok shop, because they do have different items, different unique items that you don't really see anywhere else, and at a very, very affordable and a reasonable price. That's what I like about the TikTok shop, is that I find stuff on there that is not very expensive. And girl, you know, we are definitely trying to do what? Save our coins, okay? So yeah, these Crocs, if you're a Croc person, you probably will like these. But if you're not really a Croc person, then these are not going to be for you. It just depends on what your flavor is. It just depends on what your style is and what you like and what you don't like. I can go for Crocs sometimes, and sometimes I can't. I think some of them can be kind of ugly and some of them are cute. I thought that these were cute, and this is why I picked them up. But, you know, again, Crocs is, for me, it's a hit or miss for me. I could do it, I could go with it, or not go with it. It all depends on what my idea of what I'm trying to conquer with that type of style of shoe. But as I said, everybody's style is different. Some of you are going to really like this shoe, and some of you are going to hate them, because it's just that type of an item. You either love them or you hate them. You definitely can have a love-hate relationship with Crocs, depending on what your style is and what you like in a shoe. Everybody doesn't like Crocs because they just don't like them for whatever reason. They think they ugly, they think they clunky, and then some people love them. I see people in Crocs all the time, men and women and children and babies. So Crocs are that type of shoe that you got to either love it or hate it, and if you somewhere in between, that's okay too. You just got to find what works best for you and what's the best style for you, because everything don't work for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's my deal with the Croc shoe. And I don't know what I'm saying right here, but I think the next item I'm going to show you is going to be a pair of shoes from Ross. And they were some Champion gym shoes that I picked up. I don't know how much they were. I think the price tag fell off of there. But I love the brand Champion. I have some Champion sweatshirts, some Champion shirts. And I like these gym shoes because I like a good white, crisp gym shoe in the summer that you can wear with those maxi dresses, maxi skirts, a pair of distressed jeans like what I showed you all. A white shoe, a white gym shoe will set off a distressed blue jean pair of jeans. So I picked those up for that reason, because I really like them. I really like the way that they looked on my feet. I didn't try these on for you all in the video, but I really, really like these gym shoes, and they were really, really comfortable, and they were a reasonable price. I think I spent about $34, $35 for these. I'm not for sure, but I know that they were not over 40 or 50 bucks, and they were really, really comfortable. Now, what I'm saying here is what I always say, that if you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Come on back over here. hit that subscribe button, turn on your bell notification so that you will not miss any videos that I upload, and give this video a thumbs up. In the next video, which you will hear me talking, it's going to be a Temu haul of some shirts. Okay, thank you all for watching. All right, you all. So here's a t-shirt from Temu. In this Temu haul, this is one of the t-shirts that I bought. And I love what this t-shirt says. I hope you can see it. And I wrote it down because I knew I was going to be able to read it upside down. So it says, they didn't steal slaves. They stole scientists, doctors, architects, astronomers, teachers, entrepreneurs, fathers, mothers, sons, daughters, etc., and made them slaves. Deep shirt. Very, very deep shirt. So this is a really nice shirt if you want to wear this for Juneteenth that's coming up in June. If you're going to wear this for Black History Month, or if you are maybe a teacher and you teach history, this would be a nice shirt to wear and have a conversation about this shirt. And I thought this shirt spoke volumes, and I really like what it says. I really like what it represents, because it is very, very true. And I do like that they did the shirt in the red, yellow, green colors, you know, the African colors. So this is a nice shirt. It's long. It comes down. I have it on with some black pants. This is what it look like on to the side. This is what it look like at the back. So it's not a fitted shirt. It's not a fitted shirt. It is loose, but I like the fact that it's long. And if you have shopped off of Temu and you have bought clothes from Temu, whether it be t-shirts, outfits, or so forth and so on, you know this thing costs a lot of money, okay? I'm going to try to list everything in the description so you can see what they are. But I really like this shirt. Now I'm going to tell y'all this. If y'all going to buy anything from Temu or Fashion Nova or any of those places that sell clothing that come from China, you better do it now, because by next week or the week after, we ain't going to be able to get nothing for the price that we normally have gotten. And y'all already know why. And I ain't going to talk about that man, okay? But y'all know who I'm talking about, and y'all know what I'm talking about, the tariffs. So whatever you going to buy, girl, go on and get it, okay? All right, so we're going to go on to the next item. Oh, let me click y'all off. Okay, you guys, here is the second shirt in this Temu haul. I wore this shirt today. You all probably saw me on camera earlier with this shirt on, but I had on my blue jean jacket so you all couldn't see it. So this is a shirt that says Soul Train. Now, if you grew up in the time that I grew up, what was it? I think Soul Train first debuted in 1970 or something like that. So I grew up dancing, learned all the dances off of Soul Train. Soul Train paved the way for American Idol, all these other shows that we see, you know, these dance shows. Soul Train was the lick, honey. We watched Soul Train every Saturday morning. It came on between 11 and noon on a Saturday. We was cleaning up the house, doing our chores, and watching Soul Train. So Don Cornelius, you know, that was the man. And everybody from Motown was on Soul Train. So when I saw this shirt on Temu, I was like, I want that, because it took me back to my era of my childhood. And girl, I should have been on Soul Train because I could dance. Do you hear me? But I learned all the dances from watching Soul Train. And remember, and people to this day in 2025, people are still having parties and doing what? The Soul Train line. Come on down the Soul Train line. You know, you come on down the line. You know how it went. So when I saw the shirt, I wanted this shirt. And I like it. It was in black. It's long. It come all down over the you know, the derriere. You know, so I like it. I liked it. And it was a reasonable price. And Temu has some great graphic t-shirts. And it is from Temu. And it's just colorful. And I just like it. And what I really, really like about Temu is that they have a lot of shirts on that are, you know, the old school shirts, okay? So I thought it was cute. And like I said, it says Soul Train, and it took me back to my childhood. Now, I have 3 other shirts to show you. We're going to talk about this first one. This is from Temu as well. It's in the color green, because you all know I have adopted the color green. And it says, pray on it, pray over it, and pray through it. I'm not going to try all of these on, but it's a nice size shirt. Comes down pretty long. You know, you can accessorize it with green, pink. Like this is the baby pink, and it's like a bright fuchsia pink. You can put white on with it. You know, it's just a nice shirt. Nice t-shirt. They fold up real nice, and they wash up really, really good. So this is the other shirt. Then we have this shirt. I just thought this was cute and different. It's 3 black girls. It's in the color, shirts in the color purple. I love the feel of this shirt. It's real soft. It's in a cotton blend material. But I like this. You've got 3 African girls, and they're doing each other's hair. So it reminded me like of having a sister. 3 sisters, 3 cousins, maybe 3 little girls who grew up in the neighborhood. I just like the fact that, you know, it was African American young ladies, little girls. So I thought it was really cute, and I like it because it's in this color purple. And as you see, again, it's long. I like that. I like t-shirts that, you know, are long and will fit over the derriere. And another thing I like about this shirt, it looks like this is ironed on. It don't look like it's stitched. But the detail and the coloring is just so pretty. It's so cute. Put on some purple earrings with it. You know, this would have been a nice shirt for wear for Women's History Month or Black History, because it just says that, you know, women helping each other. You know, that's what we used to do each other's hair. Okay, so that was that one. Then the last shirt is not a t-shirt, it's a sweatshirt. And I really, really like this sweatshirt. I had it in my car along with all of these for a while. Only thing I don't like about this sweatshirt is that it doesn't have a hood. Other than that, I love it. And it says, I want to be so full of Christ that if a mosquito, wait a minute, I'm sorry. Let me start over. I want to be so full of Christ that if a mosquito bites me, it flies away singing, there is power in the blood. Ha! Come on here, somebody. You better say amen. You better say amen. Look at that. So that's what that says. It's long sleeve. It's a thick material. It's not too thick, okay? It's not too thick. You can wear it right now in the spring. You can wear this with some black pants like what I have on. You can wear it to church. You can wear it to Bible study. You can wear it to work. You know, I don't know. You might offend somebody, but I don't know. You can wear it to work. You can wear it out to run errands. It's a good conversational piece. Like that first t-shirt I showed you all. It's a good conversational piece. Only thing it's missing is a hood. I would have preferred if it had a hood. You know what I'm saying? But I do like that it's long sleeve. It does have the wrist, where to grip your wrist. It's long. Okay, see that? And then it also has a band at the bottom. But it is cute. You'll see me wear this quite a bit. You'll see me in this quite a bit. Like I said, I just wished it had a hood like the other sweatshirt that is in another video that I'm gonna show you all. That Lauryn Hill video, I wish it had a hood. That's the only thing. But it's cute. It is really, really cute. And I love the coloring. Okay, you all. So that's all I have to show you all in this Temu clothing haul. Okay, so I might add some other videos to this video, I'm not sure, but for right now, these are the Temu items. If I do add some other videos into here, it probably be things that I bought from Burlington, maybe Ross, and something else. Okay, all right, see you in a little bit, or maybe not, I don't know. Okay, bye.